Well, like most churches, Faith United Methodist began the season of Lent with our Ash Wednesday worship, a time of reflection and remembrance, a time of repentance and renewal, turning our focuses to the cross, leading us on our journey towards Easter. And like most people, when you come to an Ash Wednesday worship, you expect certain things. And one of the things is the imposition of ashes, where the pastor takes the ashes and makes the sign of the cross on your forehead. And it symbolizes several things. It symbolizes our human frailty, our sinfulness, but it also, in the sign of the cross, symbolizes our hope. One of the great moments that took place at our Ash Wednesday worship this past week actually happened after worship was over. When people were coming out of the sanctuary, some of the parents were going to pick up their children who are in the nursery. And the children looked at their parents and saw the ashes on their forehead and the sign of the cross, and were asking questions. "Mommy, why do you have that on your head?" And I heard some of the parents explaining to their children why they did it. And talking about the same things we were just talking about in worship. And the children said, "I want ashes. Can you put ashes on me?" And they were sending their children to me, and I was getting the ashes and I was putting them on their children. I thought to myself, what a great moment. These children hearing their testimony from their parents, seeing their parents and their obedience and their faithfulness, created an example for their children. And they wanted to be like that. They wanted that sign of the cross on their forehead. What a great reminder to all of us. In all things, wherever we are, there are people watching us and how we live our lives. And my prayer for us all during this season of Lent, as we focus on the cross and focus on our journey towards Easter, that we are living obedient and faithful lives that other people see, and they see the passion in us, and they look at us like those children looked at their parents and the other adults walking down the hall after worship, and say, I want to be like them. I want to follow Jesus too. I love Jesus too. I hope you all have a great and blessed journey towards Easter. I hope to see you at one of our worship times on Sunday. Have a great weekend.